Here's the thing. We're gonna protect record to him, buddy. So watch this. Here, we can hit this way. I'm just gonna take his back, for example, laying on the left side.
On my left side.
Let's head that way. On the left side. Look, got the S9 heater, okay? Take his back safely here, okay? But he begins to squirm, gets his head on the escape side, okay? But he's got to remove my feet, okay? So here he pushes my legs down, gets it right in here, and begins to step over, okay? What I'm gonna, who was here on Saturday? You were here? John, were you here on Saturday? Oh, this is great. So now what happens is that, remember I taught you guys the hip lock, okay? When you lose the hook, okay, I can pull his head back, reinsert the hook, but now I'm gonna keep the hip lock here, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoot down, okay? And I'm just gonna figure four my legs around his thigh, okay? And I'm gonna keep my left hand under hook. He's not really threatened by a choke, but remember, I have his right leg, and I need to control his left side. So I'm controlling his right leg, left arm, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna keep this tension here, because it's gonna make it hard for him to go to his knees, okay? And I can pull him here, and then I'm gonna sit up, I'm gonna shove my elbow right under his armpit here, right here. And I'm gonna keep shoving it up, okay? And I pull my arm out there. Usually they take that bait and loop that arm over. There we go. And then I grab the wrist, and then I pull him down here, and then I push his arm and Kimura him.
How flexible are your shoulders, dude?
They're a lot less flexible if I take my elbow and push it in his armpit. Because here, look, see how much more flexible it is? But when I jam this in there, oh, sorry, and I do this, it creates a tight fulcrum, so you can push him down with a Kimura, you can wrist lock him, and my favorite, you can do a twister. You can get it like this, like this, like this, whichever way. You can even get it like that. That's horrible. Just careful, I don't want to hurt his cervix. Okay. So right here, no, it's hurt. Okay. All right. And now from here, look, you can always get back here, and if he's very difficult, you can go back to the back. So that's essentially what you're gonna do. You're gonna go from back control, okay, to a hip lock right here, okay, to a thigh lock and a lock down of his right leg. Right about here, come up on that elbow. I can't even frame it here. I just want to come up, shove my arm through here. Yeah. Because now I could just do this, put this over my head, and then reach right here, nice and gently here, and then extend. It helps when you engage that, it tightens everything up. So you have 3 submissions you're gonna go for. And then back to the back. You got the back, hip lock, because I'm controlling his hip. It's still hard for him to turn his hip, okay? Then, figure 4 and grapevine. Ideally, the grapevine should go around more so his ankle here, but if they have thick thighs and you got short legs, it's not a favorable combo for you. You can have it just like so, but I always like to just do this just to disrupt his right leg from freely moving. From here, elbow, just shove it right in there. Usually they take the bait. I want to apply opposite tension here. It's like, this is pushing down, this is pulling up, or I'm just holding it here. And the point you want to get to is, just pull it to your chest right here, arch away, and then just push it right behind his back. You tapping?
No, not yet, but
Okay.
I was ready.
Right there. So all I'm doing is just Kimuring him in the back. Because if this is loose, you don't want him to just pull his arm out and unloop it. Because here, it's hard for him to unloop it here. You can do even this right here. Yeah. And then here, look. You grab your head. You can apply tension here. It actually looks better. Over the head. Sit up. Twister here. Okay. And let's say he managed to get his arm out here. Go right back to even grapevine here. So look, all initiated. Hip lock, thigh lock.
So right here, if I grab my lapel to fight that, are you just gonna yank it, or?
I don't know, let's see.
Drive your elbow into his throat.
Okay, here, face that way. We can just do it this way right here, just take it back right here. That way. Sorry, I'm doing it very gently. I did it to Claire the other day. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's great.
Be weird. Look. Look
I
right here.
wasn't sure I'll take that.
I fell off this way here, okay? But he starts escaping to that side. So I gotta control him here, okay? And I'll lock up his hip and thigh from here. Look right there. Look, my arm even. Grab the wrist. And roll to your back. To your chest. Arch away. Lift. And shove this right underneath. And then this here. Here. And control this nicely. Bring this up around your head. And pin it with your elbow. And then come up. Around the temple. You don't want to be around the neck. Because I want to pull the cervix. It's in here somewhere. Here, if you get a good bite on it, look. Here. And push him away. Here. Arches back away. Put the hook back in. You can get from figure 4 to hip lock. Because I need to kind of slide down from the hip lock. Figure 4 on the leg, which is the grapevine, or the lockdown here.
Tap. Tap.
And you see how that's all locked up right here. Yeah. And you're right back to this. Okay, so you can just start sitting up.
I think it's important to note that the whole time that thigh is killing me.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because you want to make it very painful. I mean, not too painful because you're twisting the spine, so you don't want to. Look, we have the figure 4 seatbelt here. Okay, I fall off to this side and get my figure 4, but he's sneaky. There you go. Look, now I get the hip lock. From here, I'm so high up on his back, it's almost like I need to do this. I need to grab maybe his pants here and slide down a little bit so that now I can get my right leg in this configuration here. I don't know if you guys see it. Here. This heel be, usually they'll be here. You keep pushing it out that way. Yeah. This here, look. You can go right for the twist. And you're so close. Here. Grab that wrist here. And push that all right into there. And now I roll him on his back. Or I roll myself to my back. Arch away here. Hidden space. And just push this. 1, 2. If he's that close, get right here. Here. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Just understand the concepts. Randy, build it up. You have, you're gonna work with me.
Or here, you can
No.
So remember,
on which